All right, everybody. Rookie camps have ended, and there has just been so much rookie hype, so much news from camps, so many rumors and things that we have to talk about and just break down a little bit. I'm Hutchinson Brown from Football Guys. I'm at TYFMNFL on Twitter. And before I get into this video, make sure you all subscribe to that Football Guys YouTube channel. Click that notifications bell so you'll be notified every single time a new piece of content drops on this awesome YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's begin here. So let's just, first before I get into all the news, I'm pretty much just going to read through this news, not have too much breakdown because there is a lot of news. And I don't want to make this video too long for you guys because this is supposed to be a short video. But when I read through these, I want you to take every piece of news with a grain of salt because you cannot 100% bet on this news. Like, there are some players having some dominant mini camps. That does not mean they're going to be great for fantasy in year one. Like, that is not how it works. You can't just trust the mini camps and you can't just trust camp hype. You have to take this with a grain of salt. Keep it in mind still. Don't just throw it away. Keep it in mind, but don't put everything on it because, when you see workout videos, when you see, certain things, some players' ADPs shoot through the moon. Absolutely shoot through the moon. I mean, I will give an example right here. I mean, Malik Willis. I've seen him going up and up and up in drafts because apparently he's been making some very impressive throws at rookie camp. The ADP of a player, where you're willing to draft a player shouldn't change too much based on rookie camp news. So don't let this impact your thought process too much, but this is just stuff to keep in mind, all right? So let's get through this list. We got a lot to break down here. So to start it off, Alec Pierce, wide receiver for the Colts, has had some dominant moments in camp, making some great red zone plays. Had a couple workout videos came out from him that looked pretty impressive as well. Overall, just a very, very impressive camp so far. Very impressive start for him. Malik Willis making some wow throws, but Tennessee has still said that Willis won't compete for the QB1 role just yet. It looks like Tannehill is going to be the starter for this season. Treylon Burks was not able to make it through a lot of drills at camps. Seemed pretty out of shape and had to sit out some camps, so keep an eye on that one. Christian Watson has been dominant so far in camp. He's been very impressive. The Packers have loved what they've seen from him, and he seems like the Packers are saying that he's going to be a problem for NFL teams. Bucs running back coach compared Rachaad White to David Johnson. Interesting there. Kenny Pickett's composure and, just his composure overall in the pocket has been very, very impressive for a rookie. The Steelers have been really liking what they've seen from him. But I've also heard that Mitch Trubisky still looking like the starter in camp. Breece Hall is very, very impressive so far. He looks very scary out there on the field and looking like he's going to make some big plays. Wan'Dale Robinson's making plays all over the field, in the deep game, in the short game, in the red zone, everywhere, and continues to put good practices together. Chris Olave has looked great so far. The Saints have absolutely loved what they've seen from him, and he's looking like he could take a big role in this offense. Steelers are impressed with George Pickens thus far. He's made some unbelievable plays. I just remember one where it was in the back of the end zone. He made a nice, unbelievable catch right over a defensive back, and he just said to the camera, "Get popcorn." It was a pretty funny video. It was really good. That was at the beginning of rookie camp. Kenneth Walker will be a compliment to Penny when both are healthy. So looks like Kenneth Walker might not be the dominant workhorse back just for week one, but we shall see. Falcons say that Drake London is becoming a mismatch nightmare for every defensive back in the Falcons room, the Falcons defensive back room. And then James Cook made some impressive catches at camp. His burst and his speed was impossible to miss on the field. He's been looking really, really, really impressive. So that's pretty much it for all this news. And remember, take this with a grain of salt. This is just because Breece Hall is impressing in rookie camp doesn't mean he's going to dominate week one in the NFL. Just because Chris Olave is looking great in minicamp doesn't mean he's going to dominate week one in the NFL. And also, it also goes the opposite way with players like Treylon Burks right now. and with players who might not be getting as much hype as right now. Remember when Justin Jefferson a couple years ago, I can't remember the receiver's name, but he was behind a pretty low depth receiver on the Minnesota Vikings. Then week 3 comes and he just has explosion. Then we saw what kind of rookie season he had. And Jamar Chase with his drop problems during preseason, with just his overall struggling with Joe Burrow during camps. And then look at the type of rookie season he has, arguably the best rookie season for a wide receiver of all time. Like, rookie camp news doesn't matter too much, but it's just stuff to keep in mind, keep in the back of your head while you are drafting and while you are just analyzing, thinking about fantasy football players. All right, everybody, that's going to be all for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And before I go, make sure you all subscribe to the Footballguys YouTube channel. Click that notifications bell so you'll be notified every single time a new piece of content drops on this channel. I'm Hutchinson Brown from Footballguys. I'm at TYFM NFL on Twitter. We'll see you all next week.